So as you log into your class, this is what you should see. This is your course homepage. What we have here are possible announcements. There are none. Your calendar, so you can see, here we are on Friday the 7th. I went ahead, everything's open. Obviously, you can't start until Monday, but that's your calendar. So when you come in here, you'll see this week here, and you'll scroll through and you'll see, oh, there's something due. So your calendar up here, will kind of keep you alert of your due dates when things are due. Right here in this little box is what to work on next and when things are due. So look, if you don't know when things are due, you're not paying attention. Okay, so you've got to focus and kind of see, because it's right here, in front of you, in several locations. Now, before moving on off of this page, make sure you run your browser check. That kind of checks for, I guess, plugins, things like that, so you can watch any videos or, some of the special characters or whatever they have for the math stuff. Another thing is my math lab does not work well on Internet Explorer. That is in the syllabus. Either Mozilla, Chrome, Safari, but for some reason Internet Explorer is not very compatible with my math lab. So change your browser next time you log on if you are using Internet Explorer. I suggest you watch How to Enter Answers. I don't know how many topics there are in there, how long it would take, but I think there's some good, useful information there, so you don't get frustrated with math notation, how to type fractions in, things like that. Over here to the right, you've got what will be keeping track of your grade and your submission progress. So that's kind of everything you'll see on the main page. Now you started here with the videos. Sorry about that. I don't have them uploaded yet, but that's okay. It doesn't matter because you're watching them. I'm doing these video before I've created them. So here is your syllabus. Click on that link, and it's all the information about me, my division, the college, things like that. Print it, read through it, keep a copy of it. It talks about your calculator you can use, your optional textbook. The textbook is online, so you don't need to buy a hard copy, although some people like hard copies. Talks about attendance. Well, it's not like we have brick and mortar on an online class, but attendance is kind of like logging in and doing something. Okay. Logging in means, attendance means logging in at least once per week. Pre-test must be taken by September 18th, or you will be listed as a no-show. Email policy, I respond most of the time within 12 hours, but I like to give myself 24 to 48 hours. But the weekends, you never know. But 24 hours during the week for sure. Weekends, it's probably going to be again 24 hours, but I may be out of town, I may be busy, so just try to be patient. Don't be one of those people that procrastinate and then panic and then send me 5 emails at 2 a.m. I'm sleeping. Okay, so I'm not going to get back with you till the next day. So 1 email is enough. I will see it when I get to work that next morning or whenever I get up, depending on when it's sent. Class structure, read through that. Again, if you're watching this, you've gone to the Start Here tab. Your homework, we'll go through all that. I'll show you where the graded homework is, where the exams are. Again, information about the final must be proctored. I'll show you information on that. Again, you have to pass the final to be eligible to pass the class. Doesn't matter what your average is. Late work will be accepted for homework. It may be subject to a 10% penalty. The information for makeup work, if you miss a due date, I allow 1 extension per student on 1 due date, but you need to contact me. If you miss more than 1 exam, you'll receive a 0 unless there's something either documented with Pearson like they had problems, or there was some sort of bad storm or something that I can look up. Okay. Here's your grade, how it will be determined. You'll see most of your grade comes from your tests. Homework will be, maybe help you if you're borderline, but overall, your exams are most of your grade. You've got incomplete, but that's got to be something really bad, like you're totally incapacitated and you can't do your work. The withdrawal policy is here. There's a link that will take you to the website if you're a BCTC student. I'm not sure about the other colleges, but you can certainly click on that withdrawal policy. And if you're not a BCTC student, there's obviously information about dropping from your home campus, or oftentimes it's better just to contact your home campus. All right, so that's that on withdrawing, but you have till November 29th to withdraw. Okay. And, I've created a syllabi a month ago. All these links were working. Now, all of a sudden, with all these new changes, they're not working again. So I've had to kind of try to find something, and this link right here is so obnoxious, but I'm just not that good with some of this stuff. But these are our college policies and resources if you want to read through that. If you need an accommodation, this links to the disability support services, so please go through them if you need accommodations. Here's your course outline. I mean, it's pretty raw. I don't sit there and give you every single topic. It's I just don't do that. But chapters 1 and 2 homework, exam 1 review, and exam 1 are all due on or before October 1st. Please work ahead. Okay, work ahead. I encourage working ahead. These are structured due dates for when things are cut off, but everything is ready to roll. So you can finish this class as quickly as you'd like. Okay, if you want to take the final exam, you just need to get a proctor, obviously, and let me know, so I have everything ready for it. Okay, so there's your syllabus. Here's the instructor information. You've obviously seen me on the earlier video, so there we go. My office hours, you feel free. You can call me during that time, drop in during that time if you live in Lexington. If you've got questions, I'll do the best I can to help you, either, like I said, on email or some other way. I do have video lectures. Now, I've uploaded the ones I've created for my on-campus classes, so disregard, ignore any mentions of homework assignments being due or anything like that, because I've created these for an on-campus class, and I figured why do them again. Okay, so just use them for the material on how to do stuff. Okay, so again, they're not very informative, but it does just go by section number. I'm kind of a bare bones kind of person. I try not to add too much fluff. That's why I teach math, I guess, because there's not a lot of fluff in math. But I think I even go too low of fluff. But that's just the way it is. So, there's a video for every assignment on down the list. Okay, some of them are combined, 2 sections into one. That's just because how I teach them on campus. But you'll know which one's which. All right. So here's your due dates document. I mean, again, this is on your syllabus, so you truly don't need this. But in case you wanted another one, there it is. Make sure that anytime you have a due date, it stops at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you're taking a test and you're waiting until the day it's due, you better take it by 10 if you want the full time allotted for that test, and that's 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Your homework can be found in the graded homework section, and what you'll see is there's all these green arrows that I cannot start anything until I've taken the pretest. So please take that pretest. Take it after this video. Get it done so I don't have to email you, worrying about dropping you. Extra practice. These are optional, not graded. You can do them out of the book if you like doing stuff on pencil and paper, because your text is online. You can also do them by going to the study plan, which I'll show you here in a second, which is just allows you to pick and choose questions from chapters you want to work on. The take a test is where your tests are located. So here's your 4 exams and the final. You get 1 attempt, okay, unless something happens where you have technical difficulties, but I don't give extra attempts because you just did poorly. Here's your grade book, so you can go past month, you can do the entire course, you can show your grade however you want. I've done nothing, so there's nothing to show yet. The study plan is what I was talking about a few minutes ago. You can click up here, and it's going to give you all the chapters that are available to you. So let's say you're having problems on chapter 1, you want to do some of those practice problems. You can pick and choose from here, and then you can find the problems you want to look at. So here they all are, okay? But you can do the same thing in the homework, and see, you can work the homework as often as you like. You can redo the ones you missed to earn up to 100. So the study, this may be okay, but you can also do the same thing through the graded homework section. So, but it's just there. Chapter contents, this is your ebook, okay? You'll see here's chapter 1, and what we have for you need to know are 1.1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. So you can go to 1.1. You can, again, watch video lectures. They're not mine. They're different. I'm going to talk about those here in a second. Or you can just go to the book itself. Okay, and here's probably where you need to run that browser check just to make sure you've got the appropriate plugins. I do not have subscription to this site. I'm in trouble. Because, yes, I do have a subscription to this site. That is too funny. Yeah, so if that comes up again, that's probably just something that they're working on, or who knows. Yeah. All right, well, whatever. But you'll look at it. If that happens to you, I can't help you with that. I'll be contacting Pearson myself to find out why they're saying I don't have a subscription to this site. But anyway, that's your ebook. So there's your chapter contents. Let me get back here. And let's talk about the proctored final exam. Here's information about the exam. I've got links, and I just checked them. They surely are working. At the Blue BCTC Testing Center, you got to scroll down to schedule the exam. Okay, because it's bad location. The schedule of the exam should be up top here. Because if I'm a student, I'm going right to wherever campus I am, and then I'm looking, what am I supposed to do? But go down here to schedule your exam. Now, if you're at a different college than BCTC, there are websites and phone numbers to the testing centers. Most of them are pretty accommodating. There's a few that I have issues with personally. I'm not going to mention them, but they're can be difficult, kind of obstructionistic, but I'm not going to mention who they are. But, don't wait till the last day. If you're going to schedule an exam, don't wait till the last day. ProctorU, it's about $20 to $30. I do allow it. You can go here. You'll have to create an account, do all that stuff, but just keep in mind that you're looking for Biega at BCTC when you're scheduling it through ProctorU. Okay, and we'll touch base with this again, but don't be afraid to read stuff. My discussion board, now what I have on my discussion board are helpful hints. So for example, 1.1, you got to scroll down here, and then I got some helpful hints. If you've got some issues, you can respond, and maybe other students will see it, or I'll see it, or whatever. Y'all can talk about stuff. So I just provide little helpful hints for every topic that we cover. Your grading policy, just an example of how your grade is calculated. So you can read through that and see how math is used in real life. BCTC tutoring, there's BrainFuse, which is a free online tutoring service. You can go there, or if you're not sure what to do, you can look at the instructions and they will walk you through the steps. But the BCTC tutoring is updated. So you can check on mathematics, and then it gives you the days, the campuses. Okay, Newtown, up top here is Cooper, etc., etc., and you can maybe find your best location. How to drop the class. So here's the dropping instructions if you're a BCTC student. Again, I've shown you the withdrawal link for non-BCTC students. Contact your home campus's registrar's office. Now, the videos, the textbook videos, these are not mine, okay? They are someone else, but they may be helpful. Just another resource for you. If I've got chapter 1 and I want to am having trouble solving, rational equations, I can do that. Solving linear equations, I can do that. So these are all videos by the textbook. They also provided you guided lecture notes while you're watching those videos. So whether you need those or not, again, up to you. So they're not mine, they're the textbook companies. Then there's some skills for success. You can read through that stuff. Tools for success. I know, how to use the graphing calculator. My Math Lab help and support. If you're having issues, go there. And then, whoops, went too far there. The multimedia library. Again, this is where you can, pick a chapter from the book, a section from the book, and you can see what all's available to you. Okay, it comes right down here. You can go right to the textbook. Again, I don't have access to a subscription to this site, but whatever. It's probably because the class hadn't started yet, but that's all right. So, you've got videos, you got a PowerPoint, things like that. The chapter test prep videos, I'd be careful of those because, see, they may cover everything from chapter 1, and we don't cover everything on chapter 1. So, I would maybe not look at those. But that's everything that's available to you. So anyway, that's your tour. I really wish everybody well. I encourage you to get busy, get started, so you don't fall behind. So good luck to you, and we'll be talking to you.